Inhale, bring it back towards you. As you exhale, move this energy ball forward. As you inhale, bring it back. Now each time you inhale and bring it back towards you, feel the energy ball expanding. As you inhale and bring it close to your body, feel the energy ball expanding. Out and in. Pay the power of the smile. Don't let that smile fade away. Don't lose upon the energy. Now let's change it to the circle. Come close to your heart and half a circle you will exhale forward. Now down and back to the starting posture. Inhale. Again exhale forward. Inhale back to the heart center. Exhale forward in a circle. Inhale backwards. Now each time you exhale, with the power of the intent, using the intent energy or the mind energy, you make an intent that this energy is going to the center of your body behind your navel and settling down there. See a golden light at that spot. Each time you exhale, feel the flow of the energy going down to the center of your body behind your navel and resting there. Move with your breathing. Relax completely, effortlessly. Enjoy the movement. Okay, slowly let your hands hang down to the side of your body. Don't let it rest on the chair, just let it hang down. Just bring your mind to your fingers and palms and just tell me what happens. You can open your eyes, you can bring your tongue down. Relax. Anybody would like to share this exercise? What do you feel? Yes? A little louder please. Heaviness. Your whole body is heavy, only palms are heavy. Tingling in the palms. Yes, anything else? You feel the ball rolling in the palms. Very good. Pardon? Okay. Yep, that also happens. Pardon? Energize. Yes. One very good benefit of this exercise. If you're using the energy of intent properly, and you're intending the energy to go down to the Dantian, you will surely feel energized. Like I said, we are all born with this energy down in the Dantian. Some know how to use it, some don't know how to use it. Some ignore it, and some say it's always bunk. Okay? So if that intent is there, it channelizes properly to that particular area. And believe me, traditional Chinese medicine says so, and my 40 years of practice says so. Each and every movement in the human body, whether the sound produced by as I talk, the action even before the finger moves, is created not here, it starts from here. It starts from the Dantian. This is the most important focal or the core point of living and moving energy. Let me show you a very simple kind of meditation. Whatever you do, walk, talk, eat, laugh, dance, scream, shout, whatever, just try to keep your mind down over at the Dantian and see how you feel throughout the day. If you're climbing a flight of staircases, when the elevator is closed, instead of grumbling, bring your mind down to the Dantian and run up the staircase. You will know the difference. Two things, either bringing the mind down to the Dantian or either keeping the tongue up, just close to the upper palate. Okay, so this short harnessing exercise, those who are not used to qigong exercise, this short energy exercising or harnessing will keep you ready now to do your tapping and your massage. Okay, you were saying something. How we can compare? Okay, let's say we better not compare. Okay, we better not compare. For very simply, I will tell you my experience. You may surely differ with me. How can you compare Kundalini with what you just did? Kundalini energy is a very different kind of energy stored in a different place in our human body. Okay, this is what I am talking about, or rather all traditional Chinese Qigong and Tai Chi will talk to you is a different position of energy which is stored in the front. Okay, their research has shown that they are almost the same, but again the scholars are still working on it, so we really cannot comment and say it's the same thing. It is relatively, the research has shown it is quite close, because there are certain exercises in Qigong which did and still raise the Kundalini of a person, definitely. Okay, right? So now we are ready to do the tapping, but before that, okay, I'm going to show you a short film. Carlton Hills Tao Tai Chi Qigong, as my organization is known. Okay, I have been teaching for around 30 years now, mostly around India. I've trained in blah 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 countries. I don't want to bore you with that. I had many masters, some masters who I can name, like I said, Master Lin. Okay, very recently I'm mostly involved in soul healing. Most of you must have heard of Dr. Zhigang Shah, who is one of supposed to be the topmost healers in the world today. Okay, and we usually do a lot of lectures here in Help Library, having different, or rather taking up different modules of Qigong exercises and Tai Chi exercises. Okay, every year we also celebrate something which is called World Tai Chi Qigong Day. Okay, last time when we celebrated World Tai Chi Qigong Day, it's always celebrated in the month of April, the last week, the last Saturday. It's fixed around the world. Around 60 countries took part last year. This year there were 70 countries taking part. Last year we were chosen as one of the 7 best in the world. This time what we celebrated in Mumbai, India is going to be made into a documentary to be shown around the world. So just a small, a short photo video I'll just show you, and we'll go on to do our tapping. Could we dim the slides, Prashant? Okay, is it clear? This is for me. There's no sound, Manpreet. There's no sound? I don't think there is sound. If it's not there, it's okay. It's okay. थोड़ा स्लो करना, थोड़ा सा. ऐसे ही करो ना.